everyone. Joining us now is an acupuncturist I know very well because she saved my life many times. Please welcome Tara Perry.
Thank you.
Hi, Tara. Thank you for coming, taking time from your patients, I know. But I just want to ask you, who is a good candidate for acupuncture?
Most everybody can benefit from acupuncture. Certainly people with PMS or migraines, people with infertility issues, male and female. Musculoskeletal issues are a very popular one. Joint pain, shoulder pain.
Speaking of that, our Juju has been really suffering, I'm not kidding, with a terrible pain in her shoulder.
All right, well,
Can you help her?
let's give her treatment.
Okay.
Great.
Where are you going to put the needles?
There's points in the ear that are very helpful for treating the whole body,
Okay.
actually.
My, what a big ear. Yeah, okay.
I can hear you. Usually the legs are depicted up in this area and the neck in this area. The shoulder is right in between in this area here.
I see.
We're also going to do a point for her brain, which is very good for blocking
Good, she
pain.
needs that desperately. No, I'm kidding.
And there's a point called Shen Men up here, which is very good for balancing the energy in the whole body.
Okay, let's
okay.
see it, all right?
Okay, so I'm going to clean her ear first, just
Okay.
so we live
Don't
up
tell
to
everybody
our...
what's in there.
She's growing potatoes
It's
in
not
there.
a pretty sight.
Okay, and this is, most people are really surprised at how little they feel these because they're very, very thin. So we're just going to do a little one right there, little pinch.
Tara, do you have
I
to...
didn't even feel that go in.
It's
No, you don't.
very, very
She's-
tiny, hair-thin needles.
She's
Wow.
fabulous.
In fact, if we didn't call them needles, people would be much more comfortable with
Exactly.
acupuncture in
Probably
general.
right, exactly.
Tara, do you have to believe in acupuncture for it to work?
Absolutely not. It works on animals, and I've had many patients who have come in who don't believe it at all and were just coaxed into it from somebody else, and they were very surprised at the effects.
I've actually done a story about a dog getting chemo, and they gave him acupuncture, and he actually walked better after the treatment. So you know they're not, faking it, right?
And it's wonderful for the effects of blocking wanting to vomit after chemotherapy.
Oh, how long do these needles take to work? You're
I'm
going to put some more in?
Leave these in for just a few minutes. I'm going to put one in the
Tara,
brain
how-
area there.
If
Okay,
you
that
put,
one I felt.
I know you put a lot of needles sometimes in my feet and my hands.
Typically, I balance the whole body. I'll do hands, feet, sometimes back points, which are very good for affecting the whole body because the nerves from the spine all exit from the spine.
So you're trying to balance our chi, which means our energy
Yes.
in our bodies. The thing that always amazes me is so frequently you will take my pulses on my right and my left wrist, and they will be different, right?
In Chinese medicine, we feel the organ systems on 3 different places on the wrist and at 3 different depths. And so it's a very comprehensive way of diagnosing.
I'm really impressed that people think of it as alternative medicine, and yet insurance covers it.
More and more insurance is covering it.
Very mainstream.
It's like hypnosis, which is one of the oldest modalities that we know about. How long has acupuncture been around?
Basically, it has a recorded history of 3,000 years.
Amazing. And you went to China, didn't you, Tara?
I
and
lived in
studied?
China for 1 year, and I studied at one of the top 5 traditional medical hospitals there. And the good thing about going to China is that they use it for a number of different things, which you don't see so commonly in this country. For instance, stroke patients can benefit greatly from acupuncture, and there it will be more of a first-line treatment rather than something they do years down the road.
Tara, how old has your youngest patient been?
I treated a 5-year-old once.
Really?
It was very cute. His mother sort of said, made it a game, and we did a little, we did ear points for him, actually. I think it was breathing issues that he was having. And children can respond very quickly because
know.
their energy is so good.
Is there anyone who shouldn't get acupuncture?
The only people I could think of, if they've got hypertension that isn't under control, maybe that would be a reason for it. But other than that,
Do you feel better?
Yeah, I feel much better. Actually, I
You
do
can
feel like
actually-
a kind of like a warming of that sensation.
See,
I don't know
that's the
about my
energy.
shoulder yet, though. We'll see.
Okay.
After the commercial break, I'll let you know.
Tara, thank you.
Thank you, Florence. It's
You're
so nice to
wonderful.
see
I
you.
love you. Thanks
great.
for your
Thank you
healing
so
powers.
much.
Thank you, thank
We're
you.
going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to show you how to break your family cycle of obesity.
Up next on Lifetime, speaking of women's health, did you learn how to gain weight from your parents?
We learn from our families.
It's never too late to break old family habits. Find out how next.